car back onto the lot, what do we tell them, Lucas?
Park it in Soul Row.
Thank you very much. Tell them to park it in Soul Row. Mr. Customer, please park the car right over here in Soul Row. Now, Soul Row is where, Lucas?
Is it right by their park?
Right by their trade-in if they have one, but if they don't, Soul Row is wherever you want it to be for that day. Okay? That's a trial close, that's mental ownership. Things like mental ownership are things like this. If you're buying a car from me and I ask you, who's the first person you're going to show your new car to? Your cousin, huh? Correct.
Right.
So you mentally put that car in you were in that car showing it to your cousin. Okay, that's called mental ownership. Them are trial closes. We're going to do tons of them while you're talking to your cousin. All right? All right, so step 4.5. Nicole, what's step 4.5?
Get the keys, the trade-in.
What's it called?
I don't have those. I wrote down the notes for one.
It's called a silent appraisal. Step 4.5 is a silent appraisal. You all need to memorize these steps because this is your life. This is the process. It's all building a relationship, but there's a process to selling cars. And you have to use the process. And all managers and all dealerships are always, they're going to, you need to tell them because he's going to ask you a question. And when you can say, I'm just on step 3 right now. Because he starts asking you, hey, did you demo the car, whatever. You say, well, no, I'm just on step 3 right now. Okay, that's going to tell them they've got a professional salesperson. They know what the heck they're talking about. Okay, so, you have to memorize these steps, the process and how we do them. Okay, I don't expect everybody to just overnight, but not too many to remember, recall. And I know you don't know all of the pieces of puzzle yet, but we're going to go over that. Okay, now, and you have to remember, you have to think and remember why we're doing some of this. Does everybody remember? Nicole, do you remember why we do the silent appraisal? Were you here when we did that? Okay, you weren't here. Okay, so I won't pick on you. You look a little like Renee Zellweger sometimes.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Do you get drunk like she does? Okay. Because she told the police on. You know who I am? All right. Well. Oh, maybe that was it. Yeah, that was Reese Witherspoon. Sorry. Yeah. See, I get all the negative stuff. Oh, now. So the silent appraisal is every customer that trades a car in, 90% of them, they go on Kelley Blue Book or NADA or whatever, or they go on Auto Trader and see what the cars are selling for, whatever it may be. Not selling, that's just what the price of people ask you. Okay? First of all, as I told everybody, them figures are always at least 90 days behind the market. Okay? If it's a book, the computer, whatever, they're 90 days behind the market. Second of all, that means that's a car that doesn't need one bit of work done to it. That means the paint's all there, there's not a hell ding, there's not a cracked windshield. It means the brakes are ready to go, the exhaust is good on it, and no oil leaks, it's ready to drive, you don't have to spend a dime on it. Okay? There's 99% of cars out there are not that way if they're at least 5 years old. Okay? Trust me, they're not. But then customers think because that price is there, that's what they ought to get.
I think it's uneducated, the reason why they think that.
So what we do is we're going to touch on the silent appraisal. We're going to get the keys. Mr. Customer, I need the keys, your trade-in. I'm going to get the numbers off of it, the VIN stuff, and the miles off of it. And when you do that, you're going to just say nothing but touch the bald tires, touch the cracked windshield, touch the dents, touch the loss of gloss, the faded paint. Okay, you're just touching all that. You got to get inside. You're start it up. Run your hand from the air conditioner vent. Most of the time, they're going to jump in there because 70% of people trade their car when their AC gets broken. Okay, because federal law nowadays, you can't just put Freon in it. You have to find out where it's leaking from and fix that. And that can run up to $3,000.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the first thing a lot of people will say is, oh, my mechanic said all you got to do is put some Freon on that, that'll be fine. Trust me, these customers are going to try to pull one over on you every chance they get. They've already went to the AutoZone, they got them some stuff to make the radiator stop leaking for a little while, or the heater core. Okay, now they got stuff that when people have cracked blocks, that'll get it going for a while. It's called glass. Okay, so they put something in that engine so that engine will run for at least for so you can the used car manager can test drive it. Okay, they put sawdust in the transmission so it'll drive for drive for a couple times.
I've never
Couple
even heard
times.
of that.
Oh yeah.
Sawdust?
Yeah.
What does that do? I mean, sorry to waste time, but what is sawdust in it?
Clutch plates in a transmission. They're like brake pads.
Okay.
That wears off. Okay, if you throw some sawdust in there, it'll give it a little bit of contact and it'll grip and dry for a while a lot of times.
Okay, now I know. Thank you.
All right, so trust me. And that's why customers love it if you're brand new. Because this is a negotiating deal, plus they're trying to pull something over on. Most of them are. I mean, because if they had let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, if you had a perfect car, why would you trade it?
Exactly.
I mean, if everything's just great on it and hunky-dory, why would you trade it?
Unless you have like kids.
I mean, because most times people trade because, well, shoot, things are going to, or it's already starting to cost them all kinds of money, or they know something's wrong with it, it's going to cost them a lot of money, so they go and hide that fact and trade it. Okay? Or they're fearing that, oh my goodness, something's going to start happening to this car, it's going to start breaking.
I'm not paying off as much.
But think about it. You know, and here's the deal. How many people have you heard, oh man, I went and bought a car, I got a great deal? Well, who doesn't? When you sign the bottom line, you're always convinced you got a good deal, or you wouldn't buy it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's people, there's people that dealers make $5 grand, $10 grand on a car deal, but yet that person thought they had a great deal. That's what never ceased to amaze me, because everybody, I said, man, you should have come and seen me. Oh, Ron, I got a great deal. Okay, well, that is just the mantra of what people say when they buy a car. Okay, but and about branding yourself, do you think there's anybody that's like 3 times connected away from my friends and family that doesn't know what I do for a living?
No.
Should be the same way with you. Everywhere you go, you should be telling, that dry cleaner when you pick them up, what kind of car do you drive? Do you or do you have any friends that might be in the market for a car? Do you know anybody? Because I can get you $100 for anybody you send me that buys a car. Send 3 a month, and what's your car payments now? Wow, if you send 3 customers a month I sell cars to, you won't have a car payment. You'll be driving a car free. Wow.
It's like 50.
It's like $360.
That's what, when I went to the dealership, that's what the guy wrote on the back of his card. He has that $100 refer a friend, and you get paid for it. It's pretty interesting.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna do the silent appraisal because that $8,000 they seen on the internet that they thought their car was worth. Once they see that, oh, he knows the bald tires, oh, he knows I got to replace the windshield, oh, he knows the AC don't work. So they're getting their mind down. And if you don't do this, you're going to miss some car deals because out of sight, out of mind. And all they're going to think of is that retail figure. Okay, they're not going to remember, okay, well, the windshield's cracked, or they're thinking, whatever. But once they know that you've seen it but you didn't say anything, they know you're still on their side. You see what I'm saying? All right. Step 5. What is step 5, Alex?
Parts and service walk.
Thank you very much. And what we do on a parts and service walk is, Mr. Customer, follow me. And you're going to take them to the parts department. You didn't go up? Okay, Alex, this is Miss Nicole. She's buying a new Mustang outside. So I wanted you two to meet. And Alex is going to say, well, thank you, and welcome to the family. Congratulations. Here's my business card. Okay, if there's any questions that Ron couldn't answer for you, okay, you can ask them right now. If you want any accessories or anything about maintenance or anything, just feel free to give me a call. Here's my card. And once again, welcome and thank you to the family. Welcome to the family. Thank you for your business. All right, same thing we're going to do in the service department. What we're doing there is trial closes, mental ownerships again. Plus, like I told you yesterday, when I first figured out that I was going to do this, was years and years and years ago when I sold my sister a car, and I took her around, introduced her to everybody in the dealership because I want everybody to meet my sister. I figured, you know what? If I truly want to treat every customer the same way I do my family, then I want to do that. So now a lot of everybody, I've been doing it forever, okay? But nowadays, for the last 5 to 10 years, a lot of dealers, that's what they put in their step to the sale. I've been doing it all along, okay? Because that's how I want to treat my customers. So it wasn't just for the closing purposes. It was also for the fact of, making them feel special. And you're selling the dealership and the establishment, okay? Because that customer is special to you, because that means 32 car deals. Okay? Now, and then 32, and if each car deal means 32 car deals, guys, it's like a pyramid scheme, isn't it?
Yeah.
Multi-level marketing, they call it now. Is that what they call it to get away with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. So step 6, we just went over step 6 a minute ago, right?
You gotta stay in front of it.
All right. We're going to take a few minute break. All right. So I don't know how to turn this thing off. Figure it out, I guess.